All right, music fans, welcome. Harmless Dave here on the Real Music Observer channel. I guess you'll call this the audio podcast in real time for a few people just like you and me. Please check out my other channel called the Harmless Dave channel. Harmless Dave, okay? That's it. I am a little more free to talk about whatever I want to over there. I wanted to give an update on the status of this channel. Now, the only way I can upload content to this channel is via this app called Tunes to Tube, and you might be familiar with it. If you want to upload music directly to YouTube, it's a good way to do it, especially if you have stuff that's, independent or hasn't been uploaded to YouTube. That's what most people use the app for. I realized I could still upload by accident. And so one day I tried it. It worked. I was really excited about it. But that's about all I can do. I've been working with the people at YouTube now for almost a year to try to get this channel unlocked where I can upload video content again. But from what I gather, because I had a channel deleted, I had a couple of political channels and I had a religious channel that I was trying to do, and there's some different things I experimented with. And then one week, all of a sudden, stuff started happening. Like videos would disappear, and then they would say I don't know, I violated community guidelines repeatedly and so forth, even though they never told me specifically what things I did wrong. And then one day, I remember I was out with my wife and we were doing some shopping or whatever, and I got this notification that my channel had been deleted, which I was at first alarmed because it was, you know, I thought it was this channel and it ended up being another one of my channels. And I'm like, fine, it's okay. But then I got home and I wasn't able to log into or upload anything to this channel. And so that was a bit frightening. I had spent about 8 years building this platform. I currently have 82,700 subscribers on this. So I've actually picked up a couple hundred subs this year, which is pretty weird, but it shows you the power of the algorithm. The Eric Clapton videos that are on this platform still generate some activity, and just some older videos I've done, which people are still watching, but not as much as you'd think. But anyway, the channel is still here. And so I wanted to give people, a full explanation of this. So recently, I've been trying to work with YouTube, and they're basically saying, look, if you have a channel deleted, all of your other privileges go away if you've got other channels under that same account. So that to me was distressing because I didn't know that. And I'm guessing a lot of other creators didn't know that either. And I'm sure they're going to say, well, it's in the terms of service, read the fine print. And, I'm just going to say this in light of what's happening right now with YouTube and Google, you would think that they might reverse this stuff. Now, I'm going to put this out there, and I know it's probably just going to be me and maybe one other person who will care about this, but if someone wanted to help me, if you've got legal expertise or technical expertise, I'm thinking more the legal than the technical at this stage, and you wanted to help me, I don't have money for a lawyer, so I'm just putting it out there. Um, I really like doing this stuff, and the other channel is growing, but kind of slowly. I haven't had any breakout videos over there. I've been hoping that I could get an interview that would really help me. But right now, it seems as though people are reluctant to do the big interview with me at this stage. And I'm thinking it's because I'm political, or, I'm not the big time guy. I'm just some independent guy who says what I want to say, and I don't follow rules, and I tend to be a little bit weird and fickle and immature at times, and I don't think it helps me. So anyway, if anyone wants to help me, you can reach out to me via Patreon and YouTube members and buy me a coffee and all that stuff. It's the best way to do it. You could do a one-time thing, and then we can chat. There are definitely ways to reach out to me, and we can go from there. But I wanted to give people an update on what's happening. And I'm going to try to upload content for as long as I can to this channel. I'm thinking maybe a daily podcast about something I like that's going on in the music world. Try to keep it positive, and specifically music-oriented stuff over here, whereas the other channel is music and politics and culture and really anything I want to talk about. So I'll put a link for the Harmless Dave channel in the description of this particular audio podcast. It'll be in the description. So just click on the link and subscribe. If I could get half of the, honestly, if I could get about 30 or 40,000 of you who are subscribed over here to go over there, I wouldn't really care what happens to this channel, to be honest, because it's kind of a dead channel. So it's really discouraging, and it's very frustrating. And I haven't had any good progress with the people at YouTube who are supposedly the people who are going to be helpful and understand what happened here. But once they make a decision, I guess they don't ever review that decision with any detail. They just go with what originally happened, and despite developments in the political world and what's been happening culturally, you would think that maybe they would reevaluate from a financial standpoint. It might be beneficial for them, but they haven't reached that conclusion yet. So there you have it, an update on the Real Music Observer channel in real time for literally just a few people.